Promote your technologies across the world through Indo-Gulf films and centers. Global leaders on empowering technology acceleration across the globe.
Members of Congress, I have the high privilege and the distinct honor in presenting to you His Excellency Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of the Republic of India.
It manifests the spirit of this great nation, which is, in Abraham Lincoln's words, was conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. The genius of Norman Borlaug brought the Green Revolution and food security to my country. The excellence of American universities nurtured institutions of technology and management in India. Our science and technology collaboration continues to help us in cracking the age-old problems in the fields of public health, education, food, and agriculture. Siri, you are familiar with the Siri. Siri tells us that India's ancient heritage of yoga has over 30 million practitioners in the US. It is estimated that more Americans bend for yoga than to throw a curveball. And no, Mr. Speaker, we have not yet claimed intellectual property right on yoga. They are among your best CEOs, academics, astronauts, scientists, economists, doctors, even spelling bee champions.
Peace of God be upon you. I would like to welcome you here as you gather once again under the umbrella of the World Innovation Summit for Education. I would also like to welcome the First Ladies with us today, Mrs. Michelle Obama from the United States of America and Mrs. Sylvia Obongo Ondimba from Gabon.
So, as you have just heard, I have switched to English to make sure we are all tuned into the same wavelength without static or interference.
Hello, Morrisville. It is good to be back in North Carolina. Now, first of all, I want to thank my staff for being smart enough to schedule a visit right before school lets out, because that means everybody's in a good mood. However, Principal Tolbert told me that if I wanted to visit, I had to follow school rules. And since we just recited the Pledge of Allegiance, let me say that it's always a great day to be a red imp. I gather some of you are going to be Blue Devils next year. You know, I mean, being an imp's okay, but I guess being a devil. I want to thank Maureen for the wonderful introduction, but more importantly for the great work that she and all the staff at this school are doing. I could not be more impressed with the teachers and the administrators, so give it up for them. Students, clap for your teachers. You may not realize how lucky you are to have great dedicated teachers, but as a parent, I realize how important that is, and so we can't thank them enough. I want to make sure everybody knows that we've got one of the finest secretaries of education we've ever had in Arnie Duncan, who's here. Your mayor, Miles Atkins, is in the house. And Superintendent Edwards is here, who's doing such great work. So give him a big round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, my dear brothers and sisters, I am Siddiq Muhammad, promoter of Indo-Gulf Technology Centers across India and Gulf countries. Raja Vijay Kumar, founder chairman of organization D-Scaling, headquartered in Bangalore and spread into 14 countries like USA, Canada, Asia Pacific, Italy, like that. Dr. Raja is having over 32 international patents and hundreds of innovations, and he is a born inventor. He started the first invention at the age of 14. So he is a man, he is a personality who can inspire the thousands of inventors and innovators of India and Gulf countries.
Started this organization about roughly 25 years ago, and with the aim of providing technological solutions, engineering solutions to human problems. In fact, that is also what we call ourselves as. And Skilling was born. We started the next vertical, that was energy. They produce a lot of organic hydrocarbon that is going wasted, and also the city, towns waste a lot of hydrocarbons. So our aim is to recover these hydrocarbons and convert them to grid-grade natural gas, and use that for the betterment of the people as far as the energy is concerned.
Apart from that, the business is like $150 billion between India and Gulf countries. Why I am say Gulf countries? Because I am well connected to all these Gulf countries in the highest level. Like I am dealing with the Saudi Export Development Authority from Ministry of Science and Technology, Qatar Science and Technology Park. They want Indian technologies to come to their center. I'm just because of his treatment with the cytotron machine. One patient come from West Bengal 2 months back in structure without with a heavy chronic brain tumor disease without even cannot walk or move, talk like that. So 2 months treatment, he is able to walk, talk like that. He is with his parents, and I am with the Dr. G.S. Nair also.
Это уже сайтотрон я принимаю уже 3-й раз. Первый раз это было в 2006 году. Второй раз в 2007 году я прошла 2 курса.
Today we are introducing United Nanotech Innovations Private Limited, headquartered in Bangalore, co-founded by engineer Rajini Sharma.
Basically, we got inspired to come into this technology business idea in China.
Megafixu is an automated finish retrieval and storage system for hospital pharmacies. This product was developed in collaboration with professionals from the pharmacy and hospital sectors. This automated retrieval and storage system was procured for HUS Pharmacy to improve storage efficiency and inventory turnover rate, and to release staff to attend to patients. US Pharmacy's ERP system, and this means reduced manual data transmission. Automated system fosters both the smooth carrying out of drug therapy and medication safety. The batch and expiration dates of drugs are transmitted automatically. When receiving drugs, the staff need only to see to it that the product packages enter the tipping trough. The automated retrieval and storage system automatically places the drugs ordered in label are printed for each ward box and placed conveniently under the lid.
What you're watching is an ear being printed. Layer upon layer, tiny droplets are deposited, building up the structure.
That's been printing this kidney structure that you see here. Here it is. You can actually see that kidney as it was printed earlier today.
But while Dr. Atala's work is cutting edge, 3D printing isn't new. The technology has been around since the mid-80s, mainly used for prototyping in industrial settings.
विश्व भर में लोगों से कहना चाहता हूं, कम मेक इन इंडिया।
नमस्ते श्री।
I would like to inform you that there are a lot of unique opportunities in the petroleum and the mineral sector of Saudi Arabia.
Of course, we will think about them, we will support you.
Ladies and gentlemen, India is innovating and innovating, and India is becoming a superpower in the world through all these new innovations and inventions.
Technology drives the doctrines of a nation, both in war and peace. So if a country has to become a developed superpower or a knowledge superpower, it has to be only through innovation. So Amity group of institutions are now driving this happening not only in India, but in all our campuses across the globe. We have also completed more than about 75 projects, and that 125 to 130 projects are currently ongoing in Amity institutions, which is of the order of about 50 crores of rupees, which is a good money for a private institutions for innovation. We have produced 572 patents till date, which is very unique. A young organization like the Amity institution, which is only 8 years since we became a university, we are fortunate to have Mr. Siddiq Mohammed, the managing director of Abrin Group, who has come all the way from Middle East to see these technologies, and he is willing to take these technologies at the global level.
Thank you very much for all of you watching our program, and we are coming with more and more needy technologies for all kinds of people and society. Very soon we will have thousands of such technologies, and we look forward all kinds of, all media, all common people, all tycoons, rulers, your suggestions and your ideas. You can feel free to write to us on our below mentioned email, mobile numbers, and we are always at your service to create the best for all of our benefits. Thank you, and may God bless you all. Thank you.